is me, your board certified fantasy football and all sports guru, right alongside the punk bitch. I said it. He's a sidekick. He's on the other side of it. No one cares.
All right,
His
so
name,
all I heard was
punk bitch.
here.
Yes, I said it. I came out and I said it. It's Friday night, B. You've been bothering me. You've been stalking me all week.
It's funny how we have brothers talk, right? It's the week that we play each other, and you're running. You can't get, you won't answer phone calls. You don't show up.
Excuse me.
By the
Excuse me a
way,
little bit.
by the way,
No, excuse
by
me.
the way,
Excuse me.
what are you wearing?
You insulted me a little
What is
bit.
that color? What is
You
that color?
insulted me. You know what color it is?
Is that
you
Niners
can't
red?
handle this color, baby.
Is that Niners
you can't
red?
handle this, baby. I want you to see it in front of your face. I have absolutely no respect for you, B.
Daryl's overcompensating again. He's afraid. He's using mean words, bad language.
A real big word for you, B.
He's disrespectful.
Overcompensating is a real big word for you, B.
Niners Empire, we don't do that. I let my team do the talking for me. I just wanted to come on the show all week long.
No one cares about you, dog.
And this guy wouldn't do it. He was just he knows what's going to happen on Sunday. He knows.
I know what. I know what is it? I know.
I'm just going to go back. I'm going to look at the tape, but I remember about a week ago he said, if Dallas and San Francisco play each other, in lieu of the big debt that he's incurred over the last 12 months, he would fly somebody
more like 3 years
for the match. And then now
like 3 years.
Now he's, I don't know. Guy acts like he works 2 jobs, 3 jobs. Still in overdraft protection. This guy. Hey,
this guy. Let's get to it, man.
So before you start using mean words and being disrespectful to people.
No, not people. You, B. You.
Hey.
Although I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna be disrespectful to Susie and Alistair and Gary and anything that has this color in it. If it's a 49er, I'm coming. You tell him I'm coming, and I'm bringing hell with me.
Okay, anyways.
Kurt Russell,
I hope you keep this energy on Sunday. I hope you keep it up because it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough.
Energy's in the building, dog. Are you serious? Are you serious? You think I'm running from you? Hold on.
You've been running all week. You've been running all week, man. I'm glad to see that you're here. I'm
here.
We had Amber Alerts out. I was talking to Ryan Weeks. We were going to start making.
There's your first problem. There's automatically your first problem. You said I was talking to Ryan Weeks. That's crazy. By the way, Ryan Weeks' new name is the Dick Rider, by the way. I've never seen a human being run on another man's dick so bad in my life.
One to no one.
Man up, Ryan. Man up.
To no one. And if there was ever a cowboy who could sniff out a Dick Rider, it would be the Guru. It definitely would. Whew.
Yo,
look at that face. That's the face of dick riding. Don't put Ryan Weeks' name in the street like that. Come on, look at that goatee. How many hours did it take to cut that thing this morning? Jesus.
You like that shit? Oh. I can't help it that I'm pretty. Yeah, I mean, I'm like Drexel. Yeah, I know I'm pretty. But even I'm not prettier than the fucking Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, I mean, B.
Dude, you look more like Marty. Yo, Marty. It's a white boy.
Wow.
Yo, it's a white boy.
Hold on, Blade. I'm not even gonna answer you, Pollard. What's up, Pollard? Pollard.
What's up, Blade? What's going on, Mr. Cromwell? I hope, and again, I really hope Daryl keeps this energy up. I think leading up to 3:30.
What is Blade? Oh, Blade says
time on Sunday.
First thing Blade does, Blade, aka the second Dick Rider, comes in, doesn't even acknowledge me.
You just sniffing these guys.
Acknowledge me on my own podcast. Sheila, how you doing? That's my sister. I dare you to say something. She's a New York Giant, by the way. Let's go, Giants. Let's go, Giants. That's for my sister.
She's stupid. So are we like?
Oh,
let's pause that face, and that is Capitan Dick Rider.
Hold on. Did you call my sister stupid, B?
Yeah, because she's a Giants fan. Like, I mean, the only thing, to be fair, the only thing.
Are you disrespecting people like that?
Easily.
Pollard said, "What the fuck? Are you serious, B? Yo, I got reach in Vancouver, dog. We can come see you, B.
Come see me. 255 Ross Drive. Come on.
Oh, in the street. Dolly Roo. By the way, everybody, send your emails and phone calls to that address, please. Apartment 21. I can't remember the apartment.
Apartment 21. Yeah. Send it to Apartment 21. Do it.
Apartment.
Just like send it to Apartment 21. Woo!
I'm always drunk when I'm there. I can't remember the apartment. All I do is this. Yo, B, I'm downstairs. Boop.
Is that the sound of the bus?
That's the sound of your buzzer downstairs.
Is that the bus?
Yo, B, I'm downstairs.
That's the short bus that Daryl rides.
I'm going to let you tell it.
From his place to mine.
I'm going to let you tell it, B.
So, okay, seriously. Am I coming out or what?
You are. We're doing it for Super Bowl. I couldn't make it happen in a short time because of work.
Because first of all,
but you know,
you're not going to be playing.
Who was I? No, I was talking to my cousin who's a 49er today. One of the things that I told him was 4 years ago, I had to sit down during Super Bowl while your 49ers were in the game and hear you all day. And I said, it's only right that he sits down and watches my Cowboys do it. It's only right.
But the difference is,
so as far as I'm concerned,
Super Bowl, and when you make the Super Bowl, I'll come sit down with you. I got nothing planned for 2030.
Who you talking to like that?
I'm wide open. 2030, I'm wide open. It's all
Who
good.
you talking to like that? Kenny's here. Hey, Kenny, do me a favor. You drunk Irishman? Go have a beer. You drunk Mick?
Wow, that's clever.
Well, that's what we used to call him growing up. By the way, I'm going to send you a picture of Kenny in the background trying to photobomb me when we were kids. Because Kenny's always tried to be Daryl. That's his whole problem his whole life.
Is this when you had those twists?
No, that's when I had a serious afro.
Really?
That wasn't combed that day. It was not at all combed that day. And we used to call him Little Kenny. You say Little Daryl, Little Kenny. Hey, Little Kenny McGrath. Hey, what's up, Little Kenny? Right in the background.
Send me that picture. Send me that. Well, no. I'd rather see some
pictures. He was looking at me that day going, hey, Daryl, can we play baseball? I'm like, Kenny, let me tell you something, you little kid. You wait till we're finished. And then you'll get on. If we decide you're getting on, Kenny.
Can you just send me some pictures of Paula? That's fine. I'd rather.
Oh, you want pictures of Paula? Paula's in your neck of the woods, by the way.
I said Paula.
Family, we call her Paula in the family.
Paula
and Scylla. What are you gonna do? I love you, Scylla. I love you, Paula.
Is Paula still a Green Bay fan? That's still happening?
She's still a Green Bay fan. I don't know what's gonna happen with it. Okay.
Paula?
Hold on.
Asking you. What's going on with Aaron Rodgers? What's happening with your quarterback? Is he coming back?
I'm glad you brought it up. Is Aaron Rodgers, let's be real. Is Aaron Rodgers a Green Bay Packer next year? I'm going to tell you right now, I do not think so.
You know what? I think he is. I think he's going to – I think there's just too much left on the bone there. Christian Watson I think he's enough.
Kenny McGrath, that's bad language.
I really think that Christian Watson, what he did this year, besides winning me a fantasy football championship, he gave Aaron Rodgers enough to want to come back. And I think maybe you should make a bet here. Fun coupons. Let's bring out the fun coupons. How much are we betting? You say no, I say yes.
You know what? Oh, here's the thing. I don't know what prognosticators are talking about when they talk on TV because they make me sick. But they're like Green Bay's on everything they can to make him happy. No, they haven't. They never drafted him wide receivers. They never gave him what he wanted.
They just did. They just drafted him Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs.
But we're talking about, okay, when they had a first-round pick, can we be real? Justin Jefferson should have been a Green Bay Packer and could have been. But Green Bay took Jordan Love. So,
hey,
spare me.
People who live in glass houses, you could have had Jefferson too, and you fucking took CeeDee Lamb, and we all know how that movie ended.
Squeeze me.
You guys would have a Super Bowl
for the big show.
You guys
Justin
would
Jefferson's
have
watching,
Super Bowl if you drafted Justin Jefferson. I'll say it right now. You'd have a Super Bowl.
That's like saying the Dallas Cowboys could have had Debo. Why would we want that? Why would we want that injured-prone, soft, buttery wide receiver? Come on, B. You know better than that.
Oh, you would love to have Debo. You would love to have.
Yeah,
Debo.
I would, because he'd be on
But
my
it's
bench.
too bad because that man embarrassed you
better than
last
Michael
year.
Gallup.
No, don't forget what he did to you last year. I know this is again, your butt hurt from last year. So you're saying mean things. That's what you do. You resort to the lowest common denominator. It's okay. Just know that this weekend it's not going to be Debo. It's going to be a little CMC. I'm predicting.
There's no way a white boy is running over anybody.
Captain Oban himself is going. And again, yeah, exactly. The bet was a couple years ago. You took Zeke's, and I took CMC, and now it is again.
You brought that up. You know
two
why?
boys. Heads up.
I'm glad you brought that up. You know why? Because now I know you actually believe in your heart of hearts that your running game's going to do something against me in the game.
Oh, and you don't think it's going to happen? Okay. You know what?
If you have to think about something, it means you don't know. I know you're not. Feel me? I know you're not. You know why? I'm going to tell you why right now.
What's the over-under?
I'm the Dallas Cowboy,
What's the over-under on the rushing yards? What you tell me. Throw out a number.
Ooh, McCaffrey?
Our team deep. You just said we're not going to be able to run the ball on you. So
I'm going to say your team running game is going to get about. No, you're going to run the ball, and you're going to be successful at points in the game.
What did you just say?
You hear what I said? At points in the game.
You can't run the ball, and now you're like, you can run the ball.
Listen, these are professionals, B. You feel me? So at certain points in the game, you're going to be able to run the ball.
A little bit. You guys got a little bit of logic. And then now it's starting to set in like, oh my God.
Dig It Live Radio TV. What's up, Mark Jackson? Do me a favor in Vegas.
What's up? That's a classic name.
Mark Jackson, what's up, brother? I'm sorry about your Patriots, but at the end of the day, you're not ready. You're not ready.
Mark, don't worry.
Can I ask you a question? When did you become the voice of the voiceless, apparently, and the savior of the dumb? When?
The voice of the voiceless and the savior. Okay, well, I mean, again,
you're the savior of dumb people, and you're the voice of the voiceless. People that go like this and nobody hears them. Let me tell you something, people. This is Dallas Cowboy country. You see it? It's Dallas Cowboy country.
Yeah.
Get out of my face. You know what? You know what?
You didn't win your division. You barely got through the first round. You got no kicker, and we knocked you out of the playoffs last time.
Here's the thing. You're absolutely right. But who am I playing right now, B? Your garbage ass. So what does that say about you?
All right. You know what? There's been a lot of talk. There's been a lot of talk. Let's just get down to brass tacks. How much are we betting?
$100 million.
We're at 9-10 right now. How much?
I'll bet 9-10.
And then when it becomes 18-20, like how are you going to pay that?
In 1820, black people had the first riot in the slave trade, and it only makes sense.
Lesson from caramel butterscotch. Okay, wind it up. No one cares about the fucking history of. Exactly.
Look, we got time for money bets. I'm not there yet. Where I'm at is this: we were talking about Christian McCaffrey. Let's be honest. Okay, let's talk the game right now.
Because he's too afraid to. Like, again, here's the thing now. We clearly know that Daryl doesn't know how to bet. He doesn't understand football. All he does is lose. But the problem is he loses, and then he loses more, but he doesn't pay. So it's like fun coupons. That's why they're the fun coupons. Got the fun coupons. Yeah, put on your shades. Hide again. Hide and run. Are we doing 9-10? Is this the bet? 9-10?
I'll bet it all. I'll let it ride.
Yeah, exactly. And again, what happens when you lose?
Bring your mouth to the table or quiet your mouth. Because there's one thing I know. When we're watching the Super Bowl this year and we're beside each other, you'll be watching my Cowboys in the big show, B. Me and the Shades.
You're coming to Vancouver?
So.
You're coming to Vancouver for the Super Bowl?
Am I what?
You're coming to Vancouver for the Super Bowl?
Are you out of your beloved
So how am I getting to Montreal?
East Van,
how am I getting to Montreal?
West Van, mind?
How am I getting to Montreal?
I got you. Flair Airline did your seat sale. Call them.
It was supposed to be this weekend. Like I'm ready to go.
Hold on. Big comments here.
Oh, Daryl.
Dick Ryder, number 18. Dig It Live Radio TV, Mark Jackson. Stop defending a grown man who has a big mouth against me. I don't have to leave Sanchez alone. I don't have to stop bothering him. You all are bothering me the way
You've been
dick ride
bothering
this
me
guy,
all
man.
week. All week long, you've been bothering me. Like, you don't stop calling. All these crazy texts.
Oh, so you're flipping it now.
Just leave me
see how you
alone.
did that.
Just leave me alone.
I like that, B. I see how you did that. The stalker has become the stalked. I see how you did that, B.
I don't understand why you can't leave me alone. Like, you just seem to have. Anyways, so we've established.
Mark Jackson said the Cowboys are going to ride off into the sunset. You're absolutely right. With the girl, with the dog, with the community saved, with Clint Eastwood, with a six-pack, and a damsel in distress. You're fucking right. We're riding off into the sunset the Cowboy way.
All right, you know what?
Style.
Okay, here we go.
Cheers.
Oh, there it is. What is that? Butterscotch.
You know what it is? I'm not fucking dry, you punk bitch. I'm drinking. And it's a bourbon, baby. I'm drinking. I'm not like you. I'm going dry till March.
I know that you're
I gotta do
like me.
push-ups. I gotta be the person I'm supposed to be because I got a family now and I'm grown. And let me tell you something, Daryl. I don't have diabetes. I'm not yet. Shut up. Shut up. Have a drink and shut up. You punk bitch. Shut up.
Wow. Look at this guy. Wow.
Cowboy time, baby.
That?
It's Friday money.
Fine, I got a proposition. You pay
$300.
You pay $300. You pay $300, and we bet the rest of the $600 on the game.
I'm good with that.
And I fly my own cell phone.
I'm good with that.
Huh?
I'm good with that.
Okay, you're good with that.
I'm good with that.
That doesn't mean you're gonna take.
No.
I'm
good with that. Done. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out off camera, but I'm good with that. Now listen.
No, but again, we'll.
No. I just said I'm good with it. Let's move on. Here's the thing. Give me your keys to the game, sir. And let's be honest. Okay, let's not fanboy right now. Let's talk about the keys to victory for our teams. I'm gonna let you start because you think you're the expert in your boys. Because you never let me. I wanted to do this since last game. Let me just say something that nobody's saying. I honestly think that Brock is one-dimensional. I'll tell you why. And we saw it last game. Seattle stopped doing it. But when he gets pressure, he backs up and he rolls out right. That's all he does when he's under pressure. Okay. Now, granted, he's very fast. He gives his receiver time to get open. I get that. But like everybody has said up until this point, he hasn't really faced a defense since he's been playing. He has.
But you still haven't explained how he's one-dimensional. Go.
But I just think he's been lucky that he hasn't played a real strong defense. But he's coming. He has a quick defense.
That has nothing to do with being one-dimensional. Please.
I think he is one-dimensional though. I think he has one game plan. It's either run pass option, or back up in the pocket and roll left.
Pass. Okay, first of all, they don't play an RPO. They just don't.
They are so RPO. Are you crazy? That's how you beat us last year. You're gonna tell me that's how you beat us last year?
We beat you with a completely different
team. RPO.
Okay, we're talking about Brock Purdy. Let's stay on point. I know that's hard for you because you're fucking simple, but stay on point. You said he's one-dimensional.
Judgmental.
And you said the key for him is running a run pass option. They don't run that with Brock Purdy. They don't. Tell me when they've done that in the 6 games that he's played. You don't even understand what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't watch the game.
Brock Purdy does one of two things. He either actually hands the ball off to McCaffrey or he doesn't, and then he rolls out. Those are his two major things that he does.
Okay, that's not an RPO. An RPO is on the same. Okay, I shouldn't have to explain to you what an RPO is.
No. Excuse me. Excuse me.
In the comment section, any of you at home, that you see what I have to do.
What is it? No, what is he dump?
He's a fake news football fan. He tries to use big words, but he doesn't understand what he's talking about.
He rolls out and he dumps the ball.
This is a cowboy. This is the definition of a cowboy. He has a poncho in the back. He's got a red shirt. He has no hair. This is exactly the kind of stuff that I have to do.
But you forgot Pretty, B. You forgot Pretty. This shit is pretty as
forget
all
Purdy. Let's talk about Brock Purdy. Let's get back on point because you still haven't explained how he's a one-dimensional quarterback. Go.
I believe he's a one-dimensional quarterback. No, I'm not going to say he's one-dimensional. I'm saying he's easy to figure out. He's easy to figure out.
Okay. So over the last month and a half, give or take, playing against Tampa Bay in the the GOAT. You know,
No. There's no GOAT here.
Miami Dolphins. Tua was playing in that game. I mean, you have to give respect to Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks. Like, these are professional football teams. Like, these are good.
But they're not the Dallas Cowboys. What are we talking about right now, B? Micah Parsons is getting ready to eat food. Are you serious? He's a lion. And all he sees is a wounded gazelle. So let me explain something to you.
Okay, again, so Daryl wants to use all this emotional stuff.
No, I know.
Misdirection.
No, wait, stop.
I just want to talk football.
No.
This is why me and Ryan have such chemistry, because him and I understand when we talk football.
Ryan Dick Ryder, Mark Dick Ryder, Kenny Dick Ryder, I get it. They need
so these
friends.
Are all your,
okay,
let's back it up. These are all your friends?
So why I wanted to be
the
honest
whole
is this.
squad of Dick Ryders?
Why I wanted to be honest was this.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
So here's why I wanted to be honest. The Dallas Cowboys have a defense that can actually put pressure on you guys. They actually can. So what I'm saying is,
I'm not going to dispute that. You actually.
So what I'm saying is, now that Brock hasn't really faced a defense that can add that kind of pressure to him, we're gonna see where his decision making's at. And let's face it, let's be real. He is a rookie, and the possibility that nerves play into the role, the situation plays into the role. It's not the same as last year. I think the Dallas Cowboys have to be smart about something. If you guys are dumb enough, and I think you think you're slick enough, if you line up Deebo Samuels in the backfield this year, you die. Because the game plan for me is, if you line Deebo up in the backfield,
Deebo Samuel's lined up in the backfield with 10% of his snaps this year.
No, you know why?
No.
You know why?
So don't worry about
because of McCaffrey. Because of McCaffrey
and Elijah Mitchell. They've got a bounty of running backs. So
I agree. And my thing is, I'm
still waiting for you to bring up the original point. You said that Brock Purdy's a one-dimensional quarterback, and you've said nothing to defend that point.
So, okay, let me tell you why he's one-dimensional.
You're just spinning your tires like you normally do.
He's one-dimensional to me because he's faced subpar pressure on him all year. So all he's done is rolled out.
How is that one-dimensional? That has nothing to do with how he operates. That's who he's played.
Why are you in your feelings? Can I make my point?
I'm asking you to make your point.
But you cut me off.
I can't
before I make the point.
I'm going to have to explain what
your feelings, B. Can I make my point?
I'm going to have to sit there and explain what the run-pass option is to you.
Yo,
because your dumbass doesn't understand
This is not a domestic violence disagreement. I'm not trying to hit you.
Again, so Daryl likes to just play.
No, Daryl tries to get his point out, but your defensiveness cuts him off.
There's no point. You have no point. You're not making any points.
Oh my! Can I finish?
Bottom line is Brock Purdy.
Can I finish your point?
Has done nothing but win.
Why?
He's got the number one. He's got the number one passer rating. He's got the number one across the board over the last month and a half.
Because he hasn't faced pressure. He hasn't. He hasn't faced a top-ranked defense that has given him pressure. But this week, he's going to get real grown men in his grill piece. Not to mention the fact that his secondary has to get open. And let's be real, the Dallas Cowboys linebacker core and their secondary do not let people get open. They jam and press you off the line.
Okay.
And they don't.
Yeah, just okay. It's time to put up or shut up. Send the 300.
No, but you didn't. Let our brother finish. You cut a brother off.
Send the 300. Just send the 300. Bring up your phone. Technology is a funny thing. Send the 300. 610's locked in. Then I know where you're actually at. I know that you believe in your team. But you don't. That's why you've been running all week.
Get the Ryan treatment right now. So let's just discuss this right now.
Wow.
I tried to sit here and be an adult and talk to you in a way that we're talking the game, but you don't want to do that. You know why? You're scared. You are sitting here actually scared. I'm going to tell you why. The Dallas Cowboys are coming.
You know what this sound effect is called? This is Daryl's donut voice. The Daryl donut voice.
Because when I speak in your language, you don't want to hear it. But you got to get the Ryan Week treatment. You want to be a little kid.
And again, I'm still waiting.
I'm talk to you like a little kid.
You move the shoulders and jump up and down and put more stress on that raggedy chair of yours. But I'm still waiting for you to make a point, and you have yet to do that. So I rest my case.
Maybe it's because you don't listen to the point.
Bring the sound back. You sounded better like that. The Daryl Donut voice is much better. I like that.
How about we talk like this, B? And I become your worst nightmare. I become the worst thing that you're ready for.
Alvin, Simon.
Because the Dallas Cowboys are coming to town, and we don't care about what you have to say I'll do it to you, and then I'll talk to Claire
Send
like
the
this,
money.
and we'll talk about who Otis's real father is.
Okay, so
Sorry,
send
I
the
had to
money.
do that. Sorry, I
Send the
had to
money.
do that.
Just send the money,
Sorry, I had to do that.
and then we'll put the 610 down. But again, you want to talk about football? San Francisco has to do basically one thing, and it's
Which
over.
is? Which
And this
is?
is on the defensive side of the ball.
Okay.
We just have to make Dak Prescott do Dak Prescott things, and it's gonna happen.
I think they're going to put pressure on Dak. There's no doubt about it.
And Dak, when he's under pressure, he folds. Like a
But-
cheap lawn
but-
chair.
but-
These are facts. No, calm down.
You're right. You're right.
And
but-
so, here's the thing. Last week, he was actually able to operate. But again, there was very little pressure. They drew up a good game plan. I'll give them that. But again, they didn't get home. You want to talk about Parsons and your big-time defense and all those swinging dicks. You guys are pretenders compared to my
Why did you
Niners.
say that like Suge Knight?
You guys are pretenders.
Why did you say that? like Suge? You want to talk about producers being in the video, dancing? Come
Can I finish?
to death row with a 49. Why'd you say that like Suge Knight?
Can
bitch?
I finish? Can I finish?
Okay, Suge. Go ahead, Suge. Suge Light. Go ahead, Suge Light.
Can I? I'll take that. I am Suge Light.
Go ahead, Suge Light.
You're not going to be able to protect him against my defensive line. And I think that's where it's going to come. Like, San Francisco's offense is going to do what they do. Your defense can't stop us. But there's a chance.
What?
Just
What?
calm down. Oh, look, all up in his feelings. Just, roll those eyes. There you go. Just let the adult speak.
Brother said my defense can't stop him.
So when it comes to your team, your offense actually can put up points. I'm not going to dispute that. You guys got talent, but
We're both the only two teams that put up 30 a game. Go ahead.
as soon as Bosa and the rest of that gang, that Niners gangbang, as soon as they get home, Dak's not going to be able to do nothing. So to me, that's the key to the game. Can San Francisco's defense impose their will?
I'm glad
And
you
I
said
think
that.
they will.
I'm glad you said it because here's the key to my game, and we're in the same ballpark. I believe your front seven have to get pressure because your secondary
Dude,
is
it's not front seven.
garbage.
It's garbage, really?
Your secondary is garbage.
Really? I
We're
don't
gonna
know.
eat you up alive, B.
Okay, they're garbage. Based on what? Like the fact that we're number
Based
one
on
in
the
total
fact,
defense?
based on the fact that
We're
you
the
have to
number
score.
one team in total yards. We're the number one scoring defense. Like, what
I
part of
said
that
your
is
front.
garbage?
I said your front seven is nice. Your four linemen and your three linebackers are nice, but your secondary is suspect, B. And if that gets time in
No,
this game,
dude, but that's the thing.
'Cause- but I agree
How
with
can
you. Wait a minute.
Call a team's secondary
Can
garbage.
I talk
when-
now?
No. No one wants to listen to you, anyways. When you're talking about
Your
a
brother won't let
team,
me talk.
when we have the number one this and the number one that, then clearly the secondary is doing something, right? Leading the league in like all these statistical categories, like it's
You
okay,
haven't
though.
played anybody of my caliber. Shut up,
Yeah.
man. Your garbage
Really?
division.
Really?
You played everybody in your garbage division. Go outside your division and tell me somebody you played. Nobody. And everybody that you played outside of your division is a scrub.
we played.
You know what,
nobody.
Blade? Shut up. Blade, nobody wants to hear you. Everybody outside your division is a scrub. You have not played anybody that can actually have an answer for you. I'm not saying your defense is not nice. What I'm saying is your defense has to be nice. It has to be nice because
will.
I'm coming.
Okay, all right. So again, there's a lot of back and forth, a lot of this. Just send the 300 if you have it.
Challenge. Okay, hold on.
I'll
Let's
just-
hold on. Let's get to the questions. Hold on. Blade says the Cowboys are just not physical enough for the 49ers. And I couldn't disagree more. Because at the end of the day, like you said, you have to put us in a position where Dak has to be Dak, which means you have to stop the running game. If we get off in the running game, listen, if Dallas averages 5 yards on first down, 4 to 7 yards on first down,
You think that's gonna?
I know that's going to happen.
You're not gonna average 4 or 5 yards on first down
Let me ask you a question. Why not?
because you're not good enough.
Hello, Claire. I love you, boo.
You're not good enough.
I love you, Otis, son. Sorry, Otis. I love
Your
you.
team's not good enough to do that.
So you're telling me we've averaged 5 yards during the playoffs on runs, but we can't do it against you? And my question is why?
Because our defense is a different animal. Because your team is, when you talk about suspect, that team of yours is absolutely suspect when it comes.
Wait a minute. Blade mentioned Bosa. Micah Parsons. They cancel each other out. They're
no,
both
they
going to
don't.
get off.
No, they
let's
don't.
be honest.
Bosa, who has more sacks?
Who cares?
Exactly. Well, you don't.
Wait a minute. New member to the show. But you know what? I'm not even talking about him right now. I'm not even going to bring him up right now. You know what? It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. But we got a new member.
Who is it?
We're going to see him on Sunday.
Is it someone who's got $300 and you're jealous? You know, Otis has $300. Maybe you could borrow it off him.
Otis has parents
can you
who are mules.
Want to come?
You're mule.
Come here. Can you bring some food? I'm hungry.
He doesn't want to go anywhere near you, B.
Daryl's
He's
hungry.
sick of having parents that are not his color. Why are you confusing that child, man? Why?
Oh,
bring my son, my buddy, up here. Hey, B.
Yeah.
What's going on, Big O? Hey, buddy.
Okay, so now let's get down to it. Predictions for the game. Will San Francisco bitch slap the Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah.
Hey!
Claire, love you, boo. That is the most confused child in the history of children. Wait a minute. Hamburgers here. Tony Barksdale's here. My Dallas Cowboys secondary is shit. That's why you have no idea what you're talking about right now. I shut down Julio Jones, Chris Godwin, and Michael Evans, and you're telling me my secondary shit. You should stop talking right now. Like, stop talking, Hamburger. Like, all of these people, Blade, Kenny, Hamburger, all their teams are out, so they want nothing to do but shit on other people.
Except for Daryl. Everyone doesn't know what they're talking about.
I don't mind being the voice of dissension. Okay, see the names that I mentioned? Tony, they've been jealous of me since birth, B. I told Tony to stay home one day. He didn't. Ask Tony about the car accident. But I told him to stay home. I told Blade, don't wear those skates to the rink that day. What happened to his life after that? I told Kenny to get out of the picture with me. I just told Mark Jackson to move to Vegas. We don't need you here.
I know.
But I'm the bad guy now.
He's talking
I'm the
about
bad guy
nonsense.
now.
He's just jibber jabber. He's jibber jabber.
Oh, now you're using big words that you don't understand. Now you're jibber jabbering.
He's bebopping and scatting his way into fucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is done. The weekend is here.
Is there too many people? Is there too many people in the comment section like making?
No, Tony had to answer with Tampa Bay had a quarterback who was 80 years old. You know who else had a quarterback that's 80 years old? Your mama.
Okay, you're going back to the your mama. Cookie.
Let me talk to these guys in their language.
Hey, Tony. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Mark. Hey, Ryan.
Oh.
Let me say, especially you, Ryan. Ryan, can I get my hug? Can I get my hug? No? Here's the thing, boys. The Dallas Cowboys are in and you're out. So watch me while I don't watch you. You're punk bitches. Let it go.
Now listen.
Are you done? Are you done with your little toy and your little? I know it's frustrating, isn't it?
You know what? No, that's Asian for I want my real parents. What's
By
up,
the way,
Otis? What's up, Big O?
We are accepting,
I like to call you. What's up,
I'm
son?
accepting resumes here on Brothers Talk for next season. I basically am done with the caramel or butterscotch.
Tony said the pain is going to be worth it.
I just feel like I need to have someone, me and Ryan Weeks, just for that little snippet. Even Monty. Where's Monty at? We had some really engaging.
Don't bring up names you don't understand. Monty is at home getting ready to come on the podcast to make sure you got a problem, B. And I'm in LaSalle. I'm in Monty's backyard. Monty will be there on Sunday, B.
Hey, you know who's not going to be there? Sanchez. Because someone couldn't pay for a plane ticket. That's who won't be there.
Yo, peer pressure.
And by the way,
never hurt me in my life.
And by the way, I know some of you hit me on the back channel. I know Daryl was trying to set up a GoFundMe or something. I'll pay my own way. I don't think that online charity is the way to go. I didn't like how he was talking about overdraft protection, and it made me really uncomfortable when he was talking about how he needed his scarf game needed done.
Don Leroux. Wow.
So we're not doing the GoFundMe thing because, right? We're not doing it. Not happening. We don't need you.
You know what? The weekend's here, kids. You're gonna see this face, and unfortunately, that pale, half yellow, half white, black son that needs another family face for the whole weekend.
Oh no!
Child abuse. Child abuse.
Oh, my
Child
God,
abuse.
on.
Look at the child. Michael Jackson. No, Mike. Don't put him over the balcony.
Whoa.
Wow, Michael Jackson and his son. Wow. Don't do that, Michael.
Okay.
Why
so
you Michael Jackson and your son like that? You hung him upside down like you do your Peking
Still waiting on the
ducks.
300. Haven't got it yet. Did you send
Your
it?
Peking ducks. Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. Big Brown is here.
Oh shit!
Yo, Big Brown.
Gurinder. Honestly, I think you need
Big
to join the
Brown.
show next year.
Let
I
me
think
explain something to you, Big Brown.
Brothers Talk would be so much more engaging with an all 49er panel.
What?
We'll have Alistair and Susie because this whole like
Wait a minute. Susie.
T-Nation thing that you got
Randy.
going on.
Wait a minute. Susie, Randy. Who's going to be in the house? Shari. Hi, Shari. Hi, Shari.
Okay, don't do that.
Why not? Hold on.
Hi, Shari. How are you, Shari? Can I get a hug? I would love a hug, Shari. I'll give
That's
you all the
not, that's
hugs
not
you
the
need.
creepiest thing that we've heard.
Okay, wait. Stop. I'll stop. Mandy, I'll see you. Peter Blackie.
I dare you to come out, B. I dare you.
Wow, this guy really is drinking the fucking hooch tonight. He's playing with his toys. Can you put your toys away? Seriously. Well, look, he's gonna find another toy. Look at this.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Everybody report
Oh my god.
to the podcast.
Everybody report. Seriously, dude.
It is going down on Sunday. Hey, Big Brown, get out of town before you get terminated. It's the Terminator.
You know what? I'm going to stop, man. Y'all don't want none of this. Y'all don't want none of this, B.
I'm telling we can't have this anymore. This is
You know what, Mark Jackson? I'm not stupid, B. I'm just trying to be me, man. I'm trying to educate this fool. Man. But if I have to do it in a way that makes the audience understand how it is,
Then I will do that. I am programmed to make sure everybody understands the Cowboys are ready.
what do you want me to say, B?
Here's a question before we go. Are you
Yes,
concerned
sir.
about your kicking game? This is a serious question.
No. I took somebody off of waivers. Wait a minute. Did you see? You know, I'm going to show it next podcast. CeeDee Lamb told I said it to you. CeeDee Lamb told Maher when he got to the bench, I got you, B. We are a family here, dog. We take care of one another. It is what we do. We're not 49ers. We don't kick you to the curb. Well, no.
Daryl, but here's
Monster
the thing.
gone.
But here's the thing.
Monster gone.
We don't have to.
Wilson Jr.
we don't have
gone.
to do that in
You
San
guys throw
Francisco.
people away like that. Come on,
We
man.
don't have to waste our time and our energy pumping our fucking kickers' tires. Robbie Gould's a stud. Robbie Gould has never missed
Robbie Gould is going to become silver this weekend.
postseason kick, converts or field goals. He's perfect in his career. Just think about that for a second.
Well,
So-
thank you for having that part of mind.
But honestly, you're not concerned about Mar?
in the nerd state of mind. Like,
You're not
nobody
concerned.
cares.
You're not concerned about Mar. The
You're,
game's
you're
on
gonna
the
tell
line?
me you're gonna have a conversation about me about a kicker, and we're talking about going to war. This gladiator shit, B. You understand? I am Russell Crowe right now. I am Maximus. And
Yeah,
you're talking to me about a kicker.
you
And you're
are
talking
Russell
to
Crowe. You know
Maximus?
why? Because he fucking dies.
I am Maximus.
In that voice, really?
Is Sparta.
Are
Oh.
you serious? Are you serious? Are you talking to me about kickers?
Okay, well, anyways,
Kickers.
you know what? If I
He's
was
talking
you,
kickers.
I actually
Wait,
would be
not the
concerned
game I
because
love, not the game I play.
If
He's
the
talking
game,
kickers.
I'm just telling you, if it ends up being
Kickers.
something like 24-24, or heaven forbid, 24-23 for San Francisco, and you
Kickers.
have a
He's talking
46-yard
kickers.
kick to win
Not
the
the game I play.
Not the game
So
I
again,
love.
This guy's
Not
in
what I do
denial
every day.
again. That's
He's
what he
talking
does.
kickers.
He
Kickers?
does not pay attention to things that he should be
Kickers.
paying attention to. Any of you that's watching this right now,
All the
Dig It
kickers
Live
that he's
Radio
talking about,
TV,
kickers.
Blade,
Not the
Monty,
game that I play.
Ryan,
Every
Allison,
day.
Big
Kickers.
Brown, you guys understand not having a kicker, or at least having a kicker that missed 4 straight converts, that's a problem.
That was yesterday, B. Why don't you live in the past too? Why don't you go get Joe Montana? Why don't you go get Joe Montana to start for you?
Why
Yeah.
don't you get Joe Montana to start the game? And that way, you can talk about my kicker from last year. That was last week, B.
This is this week. I'm ready.
Wow, he's just going all the buttons. He's just fucking mishmashing. It's like up, down, side to side, fat, skinny.
I got the skill, B.
Okay, you know what? All right, I think we're done.
Good.
Clearly
Get
this-
here. Get
He's on,
here.
he's on his
Hit the
third.
brake.
He's on his. This guy's on his
Hit the
third
brakes.
drink. He's on his third drink, and it's. Where's your little goblet? Where is that little fucking
Please
second?
report to the next
Oh,
drink.
he's splashing it now. He's just. This guy's a fucking hot mess. Oh my god! Wow.
Let's go, B. Let's go.
If there was ever a moment where dry January is a very attractive alternative, this must be it. Like,
Hey, we don't do dry in Montreal. We go hard. We go wet. We go solid. We go in.
yeah,
Hey,
apparently
Shari.
fucking
Hey, Shari.
some
go-
major
we go
dick
deep
riding
too.
going on in that fucking
We go
apartment
deep
tonight.
too, boo.
Whew, look at that. Captain Dick Rider. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No. Hey. Slow down, B. Slow down. Don't be using words you don't understand, B.
Hey, trust me.
Calm down, money.
Jerome knows.
Hey, for all the losers out there, Kenny, Tony, Mark, we're here all weekend. It's the weekend. Let's go. It's Cowboy time. You know what?
Okay. Well,
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, B. You want this? You want this money? Let's go, man. Yo, I'm looking at you, B.
I'm looking at you, money.
No.
Oh, let's get deep on him. I'm looking at you, B. You're staring at Micah Parsons. Guru. It's 4th and short. You need a yard and a half. But you're looking at this. What do? Nothing. Nothing. Because I got this.
And then victory. How you doing? How you doing, Ma? Listen, we just tried to execute X's and O's. Listen, I take my family to Disney World. Listen, we got a couple more games to do it before we bring it home. It's Cowboy Talk. It's Cowboy Talk. And I'm gonna say goodbye to
this
him
guy
right now.
finally
You know what? Get out of
I
here.
just want
Get out of
everyone
here,
at home
punk.
to see. First
Get
time.
lost.
This guy
You're outta
finally
here.
gets a win.
I'll
He
see you
finally
tomorrow.
Gets a
Get this punk out of here. I'm done with him. It's Cowboy time now. All right? Oh, you know what? He's sad. He's sad. Bring him back. He's sad. He didn't want to get cut off the show.
keep this
He's
energy.
sad.
Keep this
You
energy
little
on
punk.
Sunday, son. Just keep
You
the
little punk.
energy.
You want it? Come get it. Come and get it, punk. I need it.
I was
need
trying
it in
to
my
come
life.
get it. I was
I
trying
need
to
this
I
in my
wanted to get
life.
300. I can't get it. It just
Dallas Cowboys all day, all night. What's the problem? Say goodbye to the
check.
people,
I-
man.
I will-
I'm
I
gonna do
will
this tomorrow. I gotta
I
go
will-
get a drink. I'm not
Hey.
dry like you, B.
there's 2 games.
I'm
though.
not
There's 2 games
dry.
tomorrow. There's 2 games tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
Do the Jaguars have a chance of beating the Chiefs?
Yeah, they do. Actually, they do.
You
man.
think?
I do. I think so. I think as a young team, they're really inspired. And let's not lie, man. They're playing good football. Like they're controlling the ball on the ground. Their defense is coming up when they need to. And listen, they're coming off a game where they didn't give up. Like they could have packed it in at halftime and said, "This is over. We're a young team. Let's get it next year." They fought back, and they're playing inspired football.
But
I think they can.
that last game though, I mean, that was more a case of the Chargers giving away.
Is
Was
it?
not? Come
Listen,
on.
you and I
put up
know.
27
You got to
points
stop
in
the
first
bleeding
half
at
and you
some
put up
point.
a field goal in the second. I mean,
But okay,
Granted,
your question was,
granted,
do they
you
have
know
a
what?
shot?
You know
Your
what, though?
question was, do they have a shot? I
You know
believe they do.
putting up a field goal is impressive. I mean, ask the Dallas Cowboys. Would have been nice. What? You okay? What?
Your question was, do they have a shot? And I think they do.
Sorry. your sound bar there's a little static there. I think it was buffering. Sorry. Could you repeat?
Tony said the Niners are going to make a porn show out of the Cowboys.
They're gonna make a what?
A porn show out of the Cowboys. Apparently, they're going to fuck us live on camera and make us go like this.
So good. Stop it. No, it's so good. It's so good. Feels so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, all right,
Oh my
I'm done.
gosh.
I don't want to participate in this anymore. This is what happens. My man has 2 drinks, and like this is where it falls apart.
Close to about 6 now.
What's that?
Close to about 6 drinks. Not 2. Close to about 6.
6 drinks.
I'm a rider, B. I'm a rider.
Oh, you are a rider. What kind of rider?
I'm a rider on Sunday.
I'm a long rider, baby.
Oh.
Woo! Second game on Saturday. Who do you like?
I'm calling upset. I think the Giants are actually going to beat the Eagles.
I think so too. You know what I'm going to say about the?
I think it's going to be a
Philly?
shootout too. This is my pick
Yeah.
of the week for the over. I think what was it, 51? Whatever the over under is, that's my bet this week. Pick the over. I think it's going to be a high scoring game. 48.
I can't
48
say it's gonna be
points,
high
man.
scoring. You know what I think about this game, B? I think nobody's telling us how hurt Jalen Hurts is, and I think he's really hurt. And I think it's going to show in this game. If the Giants do anything in this game, I say apply pressure all game. Win or lose, apply pressure all game. Let us see if he's hurt or not. Let us actually see if that shoulder can hold up the pressure. I don't think it can. And I'm going to agree with you. I like the Giants in an upset. I can't lie.
At least we
I can't
agree on
lie.
something this weekend. But yeah, I do think it's going to be a high scoring
But
game.
I will say this: us playing the Giants at home, because we'll go back home. Obviously, it's an easy road to the Super Bowl. I think it's something. Well, we're going to be here tomorrow,
Hey,
kids.
that's the voice of 6 drinks right there. That's a man who's had too much alcohol, and it's pretty obvious that he's making no sense. So I think we should wrap it up. And hope put your hat on. Here's a question: tomorrow, when you sobered up, are we going to try and go back on again?
I'm very sober, B. I'm sober enough to know I'm gonna put a foot in your ass, dog, all day.
I'm going to put a foot directly in that ass, B.
Yeah. Here's the thing about Daryl that kind of has me concerned. A lot of ass talk today. A lot of riding. A lot of inserting.
I love bourbon. So with your dry ass that can't drink because your woman don't let you drink, ain't nobody's fault. Be a man, do you. Your woman said you're a father now.
Oh, by
You
the
drunk
way,
too much.
who
You're
says I
hanging
wasn't
too much.
drinking?
No more Peruvian
I was
flakes for
having
you.
virgin pina
Go pee,
coladas
go pee.
all weekend.
Pass
Virgin
the
pina
flake.
coladas, baby.
Pass the flake, B.
Let me
No.
try some flake. Let me see
No,
how it
no
feels.
flake. No, we're done with the flake. There's no flakes. I got head and shoulders every which way. No more flakes. Okay? No flakes.
We good, dog. We good.
Everybody else, Brothers Talk Ball all weekend report. This is how we do. It's finally gone.
Good. Hit the bricks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dallas Cowboy weekend. It's Brothers Talk Ball. Let's make it happen. We'll see you for